Hey everyone, good morning, good evening to the online world. And today, this is a personal invite to everyone to be part of the upcoming webinar, which is on empowering women in cybersecurity. And this webinar is being conducted by ITU. ITU is International Telecommunication Union. ITU is the ICT arm of United Nations, and I believe each one of us who has been part of this online media for whatever number of years we have been online, I think a lot is going to change for good in this decade itself. The way I see it, things are falling in place, new laws are being enacted in a fast, speedy manner, which is a need of the hour. And the best part of this webinar is you are going to see experts from the global narrative. I think Doreen is going to be there, then Natalie is there, Dinah is there. Today we had a quick chat about the discussion. What's in for 6th of October? The way I see it, I think cybersecurity would be playing a pivotal part in shaping up the online world in many ways, and why girls, women, ladies, everybody should be taking this up as a profession rather than, I would say, different categories of profession where people can spend their life with. I have been I'll talk about myself here, a little bit of my story. When I started off in the internet world, and when I started writing pattern applications, I was writing applications in the backup technologies. Stating that fact, people who resonate how the computing world was working somewhere between 2000 to 2008, before Apple came into, I would say, a bigger picture. I think we all know how these virus and antivirus applications were working. We used to have those CDs and all to take care of all those aspects. Till date, some of my laptops which I have is using those McAfee applications till date. So stating that fact, Apple made it possible for people like us, because when we are an Apple user, you get a lot of things along with the device, because when you get along with the device, that is when not only the device becomes smart, you as a human entity, because you are the master and the devices are the slave. So when you master these devices, that is when the happiness factor emulates to the next level of awesomeness. So I call everyone to attend this webinar. So this agenda is for 60 minutes, which is going to talk about employability, opportunities, and career development. Shift in thinking process. Shift in thinking process has been termed as mentality shift. How to overcome the, I would say, the current pace at which the thought processes are being processed by different entities. When we talk about role models right now, there are very few role models in terms of technology. Technology means real technology. For me, technology has loads and loads of definitions, because as I was working in IPR, and I'm still working in IPR, and I would be working in IPR, because that has been, I would say, a very important part of my DNA, or a part of me is all about IPR, a part of me is all about patenting, a part of me is all about trademarks, a part of me is all about copyrights, a part of me is all about contracts. And when I start thinking about things, or when I get a puzzle, because I think every mission project, whether the project is given by ITU or it is a mission project which is given by the clients to whom I serve in different capacities, it's basically how to unpuzzle the block and make it a win-win situation for everyone. I think service industry has been going through this process where they're still trying to find their niche, where the clients pay them what they perceive. That's how I put it. However, I believe once you understand what you are bringing on the table, I think the ball has to roll around. And in terms of rolling around the ball is when you yourself know that one concept is the ball is in your court. Then it's the ball which is being played by other players. However, when you yourself you're considering yourself as a ball and as a, I would say, a handheld device with which you use the ball, which can be any of the role plays which you perceive. Then the reality happens, and that's where opportunities and the shift happens. And I think role model concept for me, if you ask me today itself, I think be your own role model, because if you are just able to do a bit better than your earlier version 24 hours before, I think you will feel happy. The definitive goal, there's a concept called as definitive goal, and there's a concept called absolute truth, relative truth. Those are the books which has been written by the historians and people who were never part of industry for revolution. Let's talk about this revolution right now. This revolution is all to understand the psychic ability of what can be done in the online media, what products can be deployed, how the thinking process can be thought in a process where businesses would be run, and they are running in different aspects. When we talk about service, I have defined these services, blockchain as a service, because then I think whatever is incoming, if you can just tag along with that thought process as a rope, that rope will definitely take you to the next level of awesomeness. It's not a pendulum also, because what happens with the pendulum is it'll go, and due to gravity it comes back. But when you're holding on to a rope, there's nothing called as gravity, because then you yourself are part of that ecosystem. So the point which would be discussed again would be how to overcome the role model thinking. I think if you ask me today, be your own role model and see how you're able to do better than yesterday. That's the question you need to answer. And this is a welcome move. Please do attend these ITO events. These are the events which we had paid a lot of money, resources just to be at the place. Now it is a virtual thing, so it's a free event first of all, so you don't have to pay any fees. So please do attend this event and see how awesome your life becomes if you're able to understand the real nodes. Then the opportunities which would be I would say encapsulated, or the opportunities has already encapsulated, is just that how secure you want your I would say life to be. That's the question you really need to answer. And if we talk about education and skill development, how diverse STEM education can be, and if we talk about different countries are adopting different level of education. If I talk about India right now, the simple thing is, which I feel I take pride in, that we are the first, at least I know we are the first company who had drafted a patent application in Hindi. Though that patent application has been filed by one of my code friends from another city, me and my team had drafted that patent application. So this local for vocal kind of stuff has to come into the service industry also. Another thing which is the need of the hour, which I believe the government of India should take note of it, patent applications should be written in multiple languages, and that is how new skill set would be developed, and these languages would be intact. Otherwise, even in Delhi universities, there's nobody in the class to be taught. The seats are going empty as for the languages are concerned. So something has to be done where the Indian community itself, they take up these courses, and they keep the Indian culture very much intact. I think that is something government of India should look into, because when we talk about local for vocal, a lot can be done around IPR. If we just keep the core as IPR and forget everything else, forget about innovation, just think about IPR as that that Kohinoor, or think IPR as the penultimate knowledge, how that penultimate knowledge be harnessed in a way where the only thing is growth, because India comes with a intellect of so many people. I think each one of us who are born in India, and last I would say after independence or before independence also, they come with a lot of I would say experience, and each experience when threaded into or stitched into a cross stitch, that is when